The GRACE community, which comprises of the GRACE Children's School and GRACE High School, came out of a rare impact of an inspiration that is committed to providing children with their initial and vital grooming for leadership. The enviable institution was founded in 1968 and 1994 respectively by Deaconess Grace Bisola Oshinowo. GRACE Schools prides itself in maintaining a leading position in the Committee of Qualitative Educational Private Schools in Nigeria. This it has gained from inception due to its engaging, qualitative and comprehensive curricula that matches the needs of the society. Its final mission is to achieve an overall totality with the luminaries of tomorrow by tutoring them with first-class facilities and enabling environment for intellectual, spiritual, moral, social, physical and skills development.
We do the Cambridge O-levels, and lots of our students, apart from doing very well, a lot of them get A star and A's in the Cambridge O-levels. And also at the NECO and the WAEC, we also do very well.
The school has a history, GRACE Schools as a whole has a history since 1968. But it's only the last 20 years, as you said, that the school has actually established a secondary area. What makes us different, for me, what makes the school different is the fact that many schools claim or say they are an international school. My response to that is we are a Nigerian school catering to an international market, whereby we are able to accommodate children that want to study locally, where most of our students are, and we also are able to accommodate students that wish to study the British curriculum or the CIE curriculum, and we also then cater to children that want to study the US or the SAT curriculum. So we give them a wide option, but ultimately our main focus here as a Nigerian school is to do the local examination.
It is therefore not a surprise to find on a regular basis graduates occupying key positions in A-list governmental and private concerns within and outside the shores of Nigeria.
We believe in giving children excellent education. We do a lot of subjects that are not even in the national curriculum. Like we have etiquette lessons, we do Chinese here, we do have Chinese lessons. And we train children to be able to fit in anywhere they are in the world.
When we talk about the ethos and the values of our school, we look at our vision and our mission, and we see that we're talking about encompassing the child in total, the total child. We talk about the discipline, the morals, the values, and not only just about the education. We talk about the spiritual development of the child as well. Our core basis is our Christian religion here. We are fundamentally a Christian school, but we welcome everybody of different religions and different spiritual directions. And we have a very strong take on morals and values here at the school. We try as far as possible not only to educate the children about their upbringing, but we also work in communication with the parents with regards to this, where we have parents come and talk to the children and also give their part of experience here to the children.
GRACE School's teaching staff comprises of professionals among the best available, keeping ahead with the best business practices in a world-class approach to students' education.
The story of mathematics in GRACE High School has always been a successful story because of the method and the kind of caliber of teacher that the management is able to hire. So here we make maths fun for the students. We make them believe that maths is not hard. It's just our ability to listen, practice, and do homework. It's just as simple as ABC.
We have good interaction with the students, and we make the class very simple, very easy. The communication is very, very high, and the participation of students is highly important in this school. We make them participate in everything we do in class. They have their own inputs. We have the practical session. We have the theoretical section classes, and we have question and answer sessions too. And we do practicals they really want to go outside the class to learn more about sciences generally.
We groom children to grow up in every facet of life, meaning academics, which is well renowned for, we have sports, we have moral, we have social, religious, everything. We groom a total child.
We don't really focus on just the academic aspects. We also want to balance academics with character. And we believe by preaching the truth of God's word, it can shape the character of the children we're bringing up in GRACE schools.
School is an experience. And I think that GRACE gives us that experience that we require, because really for children, school is a place to make friends, it's a place to learn, it's a place to pick up all those skills. And you find that teachers have a big influence on children. A lot of things that you even try to tell them at home, when the moment their teacher says do this, they tell you, oh, and they want to make sure they do it. So we get all of that here at GRACE. I think it's a very rounded experience, and it's one of those schools where they're not shy about their identity as a Christian school. That works for me also. You'll find that on the assembly they admonish them with the Bible and all that. And that works because in the world today you find that a lot of things are beginning to happen.
At GRACE schools, both the academic and non-academic staff work hand in hand to actualize the mission and vision of the schools in raising a total child. At GRACE schools, teachers have natural interest in helping young students develop talents. Every student is encouraged beyond the learning of basic subjects. They are rated to develop a wide spectrum of skills. Facilities and interest are in areas like sciences, music, crafts, exhibitions, arts, symposiums, histrionics, and extracurricular activities.
When your children come here, there's no cause for alarm, there's no cause for worry. We are going to be given excellent education. A lot of our children here, apart from speaking some of the local languages like Yoruba and Igbo and all that, also can speak French and Chinese. A lot of them can read and write Pinyin.
GRACE School is actually good. It has high education, high standards of security. So it's a boarding school.
The showcase of their artistic talents, the primary school students exhibited a great deal in drama, dance, and arts. Modern-day educational aids and facilities abound in the classrooms have helped to mold students in confidence to explore their imaginations positively. Each student gets the best of assistance in the development of his or her sense of identity with a relationship to the larger world in future. The key part of GRACE School's curriculum is the Montessori system of teaching, and this was attested by the primary school principal. She stressed that the curriculum focuses on cognitive, psychomotor, and effective domains of education. Each day at GRACE School is a wonderful experience which starts with a morning devotion and progresses into an engaging and fulfilled curriculum that conforms to international standards.
This is a very Christian school. The first lesson in the morning is the morning assembly. And also we have a school chaplain. Excellence in education. I'm ever so proud of children. They are well disciplined and well mannered. And to be honest, I'm very proud of them.
I consider myself a disciplinarian. I consider myself a pretty strict person, but I consider myself a relatively fair person when it comes to applying discipline in the schools. Discipline can have many different aspects and different sanctions which can be ascribed to it. And we got to be very careful of not only using the physical side to discipline, but also using it as corrective and not just as punitive. And we got to ensure that when we apply any form of punishment, and I don't like to use the word punishment, but any form of correction, we have to ensure that ultimately at the end of the day that it does not repeat itself and that a lesson is learned and that the child understands why they are going through what they are going through.
Also, our broad-based curriculum ably prepares our pupils for the Nigeria Common Entrance Examinations and Cambridge Primary Checkpoint Examinations, as well as a short priority for admissions into reputable colleges and overseas institutions. At Grace School, excellent tuition is offered in all JSS and SS subjects. Teaching programs goes well beyond the ranges of subjects and courses recommended by the Ministry of Education. In a large review of our results in the past decades, we have been to a large extent exemplary at international levels.
We are extremely proud of the fact that about a year before I came here, the tendency in the school was already on the upward bound. And since I have been here, I have had a very, very good team that is working with me. Both the juniors as well as the senior group have been very, very solidly behind me, and we have not had one failure since we have been here together as a team. In both the WAEC, the NECO examinations, as well as the junior examinations, that would be the JS3 examinations, the junior NECO examinations, as well as the Lagos State examinations. So we're very privileged and very honored to have that, as well as our SATs and our Cambridge. We have not had one failure.
Learners in the final stages of secondary school are not only given options of sitting for WAEC and the local NECO examinations, they're also offered the Cambridge IGCSE and O-level UK examinations. Grace Schools admits babies of preschool, ages ranging from between 6 weeks and 2 years. The babies receive total care in a homely and secure environment where high premium comfort and safety and hygiene is our priority. The crèche is supervised by a nurse. Grace Schools emphasize on musical skills which help to enhance learning capabilities of the children. All facilities are geared towards the advantage of our pupils' learning. There is a health center to fully cater for our students. All classrooms are well furnished, well lit, spacious and airy. The use of audiovisuals, communication aids and interactive board is standard in all our classrooms. At Grace Schools, we have a mini zoological garden. Amazingly, the first and only in the country. Animals like geese, peacocks, ostriches, monkeys, tortoises, and the likes are available. This helps to broaden the children's idea about wildlife. The zoo also serves as a tourist center to parents and visiting pupils from other schools. Grace Schools have in place a modern ICT center, and equipments are adequately available for use by students. There is also a cyber cafe with Wi-Fi and broadband internet connection. Our libraries are sufficiently stocked to maximize learning experience beyond reading and writing. Organized visits to various places of interest around the world are a frequent feature of Grace Schools. Excursions are highly educative and also enhance the students to keep abreast of diverse societal occurrences. Places visited in the past include Republic of Benin, Togo, Ghana, France, Belgium, Germany, to mention a few. In sports, we are in a league of champions. Facilities are abound for various sporting activities to help in development of individual competences and fitness. The students also attest to the standard of their school with the firm belief it is one among the very best in Nigeria.
I love my school and I'm proud of my school because it's a conducive environment for learning and has teachers, has qualified teachers.
I'm very proud of my school. Mathematics is an easy subject to pass, to fail, but in my case, very easy to pass. And Grace aids or assists us in pursuing our goals in life. And I'm very proud to wear this Grace badge on my chest.
I really love my school because the subjects, especially French, is really horizon expander, in the sense that if you learn another language apart from the language in your own home country or your own hometown, it gives you a greater chance of success in other countries.
Participation in various competitions and awards have taken a pride of place in our schools, and we can attest to this through our various laurels, cups and medals won by students in various local and international competitions.
I really am, on numerous occasions I get feedback from parents and also old students who come and visit us. They come and tell us what they have experienced there, what they've achieved there, and what they are busy achieving. Students, old students that communicate with us, come and regularly tell us about their family lives and how they have progressed from the days when they were in school, how it affected them and how it is affecting them in universities, in their work environments, and even in their family lives. So yes, we do have relatively close communication with our old students. Not everybody obviously enjoys their school times, but at some point or another they do miss us.
Considering our students that are out of the school already, majority of them are doing very, very well, extremely well, within the country and outside the country. Some of them that are in Nigerian university are of the first class grade, and those that are outside the university are doing extremely well. So with that, I think we are doing very well.
A child from Grace School, no matter how highly placed he is, he comes in contact with any of his ex-teachers. He bows down or kneels down, as the case may be, to greet. And then anyway, any group they are, any social facet, they always stand out. There's this grace thing about them. The way they lead, the way they talk, how they handle their peers, how they handle issues. They always stand out.
Well-furnished hostels under the caring and disciplined staff who were actively present around the clock is available. Round-the-clock power supply is guaranteed. Also, in keeping with global trend and opportunities exposure, we have introduced Chinese classes at both primary and secondary schools.
When I was looking for a school, I searched around, but when I came into Grace, I thought the environment was where to learn, a place of learning. They have good environments, and teachers are capable. And in fact, they have extraordinary things. They do extraordinary things compared to other schools.
Everything about Grace School is great. The academic record, the character training, the extracurricular activities, clubs. In short, everything about Grace School is unique. 2 of my kids left Grace School. One is doing SS1. The other one is JS1. 2 are still here. So if I have more, even if I'm adopting, they will all come to Grace School.
I chose Grace School because of the environment. Apart from that, the school is a family school. Everybody is into themselves. The children like the big compound, the field, the zoo. In fact, you need to check the schools. The school is a good place to be. I couldn't have thought of any other school than this place for my kids. And they are having a wonderful time here. And they are learning so well.
I have 2 of them here, and I feel this is the best place for me to bring them because I brought them last year around April, and I noticed that the teaching here is even more than where they are coming from. They even do modern languages and moral educations and other things that parents can't even teach their children alone at home. So I feel this is the best place for my children to come. Even the clubs, they have different clubs like swimming, ICT, music and other things, which in fact extracurricular activities here is far above other schools. So this is the best place to bring my child.
Well, I'll say the morals are #1 and then the academics are unrivaled anywhere. When I was at Grace, I wasn't particularly one of the best in class academically. But by the time I left Grace and I went to other places, I actually became one of the best. So it basically means that, like I was amongst the best of the best. And so I could survive outside of Nigeria academically. So it means that anybody who comes to Grace can do well anywhere they are in the world.
Overall, Grace School's commitment to academic excellence is a trailblazer in the Nigerian private school educational sector and has spanned over 43 years. And with God, the sky is the limit.